It's probably not news for us that many of us this year will be trying to keep the costs for Christmas down, to the tune of spending 1.4 billion less on essentials this year. In fact, to help you out, we've put together some of the best ways to save on Christmas together for this video, including some fab, unexpected ways that shops are helping us save. Stay tuned and help make those pounds and pennies work for you. Let's go. One way to keep those costs down is to keep a lookout for those shops that keep prices down. With inflation sending costs skyrocketing recently, many shops have had to provide low-cost alternatives. However, some shops in particular with cheaper ranges are Boots, who have in fact suggested that this Christmas will be their most affordable ever. They've in fact pledged that more than 50% of their festive range will in fact be 10 quid or less. Other brands that have committed to providing low-cost items are TK Maxx, ALDI and Lidl. While on the high street, both H&M and Savers will also feature tons of Christmas bargains. Our second tip is to make the most of price freezes. Other shops and supermarkets that includes Aldi, Boots and Asda have all introduced price promises to also help shoppers keep their shopping prices down. Boots, for example, have created their brand new essential products range called Everyday, whilst Asda have also released their brand new Just Essentials range to target those most in need. There's 256 items in this being offered at inflation-busting prices. However, this is only 1.2% of the supermarket's total offering, so hopefully this will increase as time goes by. M&S, meanwhile, have not exactly on the cheaper end of the spectrum, but they have in fact vowed that there'll be no change in prices between ordering and pickup. So it's actually better to pick up or book early for this. Which brings me to our next point. You should always be taking advantage of your early sales. You might already in fact be sick of Christmas advertising, but there's a reason why Christmas marketing prep started really early this year, to help share out the costs of Christmas. For example, Amazon already held its second Prime sale this year on the 11th and the 12th of October, while other businesses are also going early for Christmas sales so as to provide customers with options to spread out seasonal spending. Many shops are actually already following suit from Amazon, meaning that the race to buy presents and provisions early is already in full swing. So there's no hefty bill all at once for shoppers. For example, supermarkets such as Tesco, Sainsbury's and Morrison's have already launched massive toy offerings of up to 50% off must-have toys and presents in the run-up to Christmas. Tesco's CEO Ken Murphy has in fact already tied these pre-Christmas sales to helping smooth the spending patterns for customers. Moreover, these brands include must-haves for kids, including LOL dolls, Peppa Pig, of course, Super Mario Kart, Hot Wheels, Sylvanian families, and loads more. Plus, also needless to say, you should be checking out deals with the HotUKdeals site. That's where you'll see deals and consumer news first. Don't forget, of course, to download our app for bonus points. Our next point is to stick to free delivery, both since Christmas is much closer than you always think, and it's because a lot of strikes are still going ahead. It's always worth looking at how to pick up free delivery or to either order your shopping to perhaps collect in store. Most shops are offering free click and collect in store each day. Plenty offer free delivery too. Toys R Us, thank God you're back, for one, are offering free deliveries on all orders over 20 quid. Meanwhile, Adidas, Foot Locker and Nike are all offer free delivery for their members, so it's definitely worth looking at joining their membership schemes. Even if not for 2022's Christmas, it can also be worth joining a Christmas savings scheme. Schemes such as Park Christmas Savings and Variety Christmas Savings Club are all designed to help you spread the cost of Christmas over more of the year. You can even in fact pay regular monthly payments from the start of the year. Plus, Christmas clubs also offer savers vouchers to spend on food, drinks, and gifts all in time for Christmas the same year. Alternatively, you can of course also open up a savings account and put a small amount each month to save up. Plus, needless to say, no day is worth burdening yourself down with debt beforehand for, so make sure that you don't prepare a Christmas that's so big and so bad that you're stuck paying lots per month. As always, make sure you use your common sense. We've also brought this up on previous videos on how to save money, including one that we actually recorded to help customers with Black Friday, but it also really pays to get cashback on your shop. Cashback sites such as Quidco and Top Cashback will get you money back on your Christmas shop overall, whereas cashback credit cards will also do the same. Just make sure always that you pay back all of your full balance each month to avoid cashback gains being wiped out by charges. Needless to say, HotUKdeals is the place to go to look up discount codes, especially ones that are related to Christmas. If you've got your eye on a particular purchase, signing up to our social channels and getting yourself a HotUKdeals membership is absolutely worth it. Elsewhere, there's also other browser extensions and other online shopping tools that automatically find and apply discount vouchers when you're shopping. These are such as Coopert and Pouch. Instead of picking up expensive items for the kids, it could also be worth picking items up secondhand. For example, secondhand selling sites such as Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Depop, and Vinted are all all great ways to save money on gifts, and oftentimes items such as kids' toys will be placed on there. Many kids obviously won't mind that an item has been reused as long as they can play with it now. Alternatively, local charity shops and car boot sales can't be overestimated for picking up Christmas wares. You can also sell your items if this is amenable to you. This might sound like a no-brainer, but it also really pays to get creative with your gifts. As an alternative to buying a gift, why not try making one? It is, after all, the thought that counts. Realistically, for many kids and parents, this is a really great chance to spend time together doing something new. You can get tons of gift inspiration from places such as Pinterest, while YouTube and TikTok can also give great tutorials. You could in fact try tie-dyeing socks or t-shirts to give them a new lease of life, or you can even try making your own festive decorations. As an example, great homemade snow globes can be made with pine cones, old jars, and glitter. As we've already mentioned, Christmas this year for many of us is going to be not like the usual, and all the more crushingly after 2 years of quarantine and pandemic Christmases. Many of us won't simply have the same financial means to be aimlessly spending around. Hopefully, our guide here provides some tips and advice with which to cut the costs on Christmas while still making it a time of celebration and relaxation, hopefully spent with family and friends at home. That being said, there's so many ways to keep the pounds and pennies aside in the context of Christmas. Do you perhaps have any ways to keep Christmas both festive and frugal? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel here to hear about all the very best ways to save. Thanks for watching from Hot UK Deals.